Hi everybody, happy Monday. Welcome. Welcome. I am glad to be back. It is Monday, a Monday Live, and I have we're making 5 things today. Some of them probably be little, but 5 awesome things. So before you do anything, let me tell you what we're making. So today we are going to do some of our beaded stars, okay? I have lots of plans for these, a lot of ideas. These are a brand new reusable washable surface. I'll tell you about that in a minute. So we're gonna use our stars. We're gonna use this stencil set. There are 2 stripes and 2 stars. The 2 over here are distressed, and the 2 over here are nice clean lines. So we're gonna use a little bit of both, and we're gonna use some like junk wood blocks, okay? So I have a fun show for you today. Let me get all of my comments in order so that I can see. I need my YouTube. Let's see. Okay. I think that should do it. Oops, a daisy. All right, you guys, let's see who's here. Hi, Anita. Hi, Connie. Hi, Gail. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Mary. Hi, Margaret and Barbara and Carol and Doris. Yay. And Annelle and Shannon. Hello, you guys. Okay, so today's keyword, and before I say it, today's keyword is star, S-T-A-R, but all the projects that I'm using this week are gonna have a combination of what I'm using. So I've added jars. Actually, retro is your color of the month, so don't forget to add that at the end if you don't already have it. So the colors we're using this week: cadet, cherry, white, nominee, and retro. These colors I'm going to use all week. That's why I put jars instead of packets. Also, because we don't have packets of the cadet or the nominee. You would have to go with gold, which is a little different mixture. So I put jars in there. So be mindful that I put jars of paste. If you already have them, you can take them out because it's completely editable. The cart link is editable when you check on it. You're not going to have the surfaces of the wood blocks. You can just go, like, if you know anyone if you have any laying around in your garage, you could totally just grab a few of those. If you know anyone who does woodworking or has been working on a construction project, maybe put it in your neighborhood Facebook group, ask for some remnant random wood 2x4 anything. You don't have to spend a lot of money to get that. So, having said all that, this stencil design is going to be used multiple times. The value of this is huge. You could feasibly do your entire patriotic decor the entire season with this one transfer, honestly. Keep it neutral, keep it patriotic colors. You can add this all over. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get it trimmed up to use. We got our stars. Ta-da! Okay. All right, so your keyword is star. There's a lot in that cart link, is everything I'm using. Is there anything else? Oh, if you're brand new and you're just tuning in for the Oh, look how that they nest. You're just tuning in for the first time. Go ahead and comment the word VIP. I will send you a link a message with a link where you can join my free DIY and crafting group. You'll get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information inside that group from me. Okay. Oh, and today, you guys, there is something special. It is our last day of our Mother's Day sale. So when you type star and you get the link for the project supplies, if you plan to buy those today, you're going to want to get our Mother's Day discount. All right. It is an extra 15% off. Now, if you're one of our perks members where you get 30% off of all your orders because you're an awesome customer, you also get to use this 15% off. So double dip the coupon code. Are you ready? Write it down. The coupon code, only good today is the last day, is MOM15, 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 all right? MOM15. That will go in the coupon code, like little bark or little code when you're checking out. It'll ask for your coupon code. You type in MOM15. You're going to get an extra 15% off on top of your perks discount if you're a perks member. If you're not a perks member, it doesn't matter. You still get that 15% off. So lots of good there. Hi, Crystal. Okay, Vivian, Maureen, Ginger, hello, Jan, and Angel. All right, so let's look and see how easy it is to use our awesome star beaded star framed boards. So on the back of each one of these, there are these little clips, and you just kind of like rotate them out of the way, kind of like the back of a frame, and you just pop out the surface. Okay. Now, this is really cool, and you could paint this, stain it. You can do lots with it, but we're going to leave ours white for this project. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get my other one also. I really could use a tool to do this because my fingers, there we go. Use my little screwdriver. There we go. Okay. All right, same cool goodness. My gosh, you guys, they're so cute. They're so pretty. All right, so we're gonna do stars, and we're going to do, oh my gosh, I just had an idea. I just had a really cool idea. We're gonna do stars and stripes, okay? Maybe I'm just gonna do it the regular way. Okay, we're gonna use our crisp, clear stars and stripes for these. I'm gonna do stripes on this little one. Hi, Donna. Hello, Nordic Aviation. Hello. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put stripes. Try to do them, I'm trying to do it straight. It would help if I made this straight. That's pretty straight. Okay. And then I'm gonna use our cherry chalk paste. It is my favorite red. It's a little tad darker than our candy apple. You're just gonna gather a little bit onto your mini squeegee and we're going to spread the paste. Very simple. There we go. Do-do-do. Very simple. So the cool thing about this star is that the back comes out, so like that surface comes out so that you can easily chalk it flat with the stencil right there nice and flat against the surface. Now all of our stencils are silk screen and they are washable and reusable. That looks really good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wash this up real quick so that I may need to use it again. I'm just gonna take a board eraser and just kind of get all of the chalk paste off of there. And then I'll open it up and I'll clean that back side. Okay, we'll use a little bit of paper towel. How did everybody's weekend go? Hopefully it went well. I was busy working at an expo, which if you have never been to an expo, I had a booth, and you basically work the booth sun up to sundown, and then some, right? It was 3 days. It was Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And it was awesome. We had so much fun. I recuperated yesterday on Mother's Day. And now I am back to work. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Beverly. Hi, Deborah. I'm right there with you. I love everything in this launch. Let's see if this is big enough to do with the stars. I can probably take that off and just kind of lay it down. There we go. All right, so we've got stars everywhere, and I'm going to use our Cadet. This is our darkest blue. So we're just going to start squeegeeing this. If you can butter, you guys, this is so easy. If you've never seen it before, if you can butter a piece of toast, y'all know I say that all the time, you can do this. It's very simple. I'm using a chalk paste. A lot of people hear that and they think I say paint, but it's not paint. It's not like acrylic paint or chalk paint. It's not. It is a paste, legit chalk. It's formulated to be washable. It goes on wet and it dries hard to the touch. You can touch it. You can rub your hand across it. It is not like It's not going to wipe off like chalkboard chalk, but it is a chalk paste. I'm just holding this board down. Oh, you guys, the colors are so vibrant. They look amazing. Oh, thank you. Who said that? I can't see. Hi, Pam. Thanks, Connie. Yeah, Victoria, it was awesome to see you. We said last year we were going to like get together and meet halfway and have lunch or something or dinner or something, and we never did, and we're gonna need to. For reals. For reals. All right, let's get this cleaned up. You get most of that chalk paste off of there. You can also clean your transfers just by taking them to the water, running the water over them. That works really well. I don't have a sink right here where I am. I have like a little water, like a little water bucket kind of a thing. Not a bucket, but a, I don't know, like a tub, like a dish tub. And so I do that sometimes, and sometimes it's easier for me to do this. I'm going to clean off the back. And yes, you do clean off the back too, the sticky side. When it gets wet, the sticky doesn't stick, so it's easy to clean when you get it wet with water. And you'll see. I'm going to use a disinfectant wipe here. It's kind of like another way to easily clean, especially if you don't have water where you are. You can easily just wash it with a disinfectant wipe. Both sides, and then I'm just going to wipe this off again. I'm going to let it dry. So I'm going to lay it over here with the backer sheet, and it will dry. Okay. All right, so these are going to dry. We can speed up that drying process with our quick dry tool, or you can just let it air dry. But this is pretty quick. And this cherry was juicy. Thank you, Marilyn. Hi, me and my cat, Cody. All right, so these are going to go into the frames. It's going to be really cute. I'm going to have to start a patriotic. So this is Patriotic Week. I'm doing Patriotic project every day. I'm going to have to start morphing part of this into Patriotic. Maybe move my citrus upstairs. Okay, so this is dry, and all we're going to do is pop it back into the little frame. What did I do with my little tool? I put it back. Look how cool. Isn't that awesome? Like I said, I have so many plans for these stars. I feel like there's so many things you could do with it, especially with the frame. You guys, stars are patriotic for us, but stars are also great for Christmas. Oh my gosh, look how cute. All right, I'm gonna pop these up over here. Start my patriotic. Next, I'm just going to show you how to make some really cool firecrackers. Now, I have like I was telling you, we're gonna use these wood blocks. I have some that I've used for previous projects, and I'm just gonna need to paint over them. So I am going to, let's see. This one, I'm gonna do 2 blue. I need my paint brushes. I think I'll make this one. I'm gonna get a bunch on there. So this was previously kind of a gray, and I am gonna sand, I'm gonna make it distressed, so I'm gonna use the distress striping. So just so you are aware, I do have a wet brush, okay? And I'm trying to just kind of paint as quickly as I can. I'm gonna go ahead and let part of that dry. I'm gonna get a different paintbrush for this one. And I'm gonna get it wet again. And I'm gonna paint with this is retro. This is our color of the month. It's available while supplies last. And I believe it was still going strong today. All right, so I am painting all the sides. And you can redo these blocks. Like, if you're frugal, like me, and you want to reuse your blocks, you easily can wash off the chalk paste design, and you could use a little sandpaper and sand it, because that will help get some of that color off, and then you can repaint. And I'm just using this is how I dry my paint projects when I'm working on them. This is just chalk paste. Hi Sheila, hi Teresa, hi Heather, hi Lisa. Not the chunky star cutouts. We no longer have the chunky star cutouts. If you're just tuning in, you guys, the keyword today is star, S-T-A-R. You can put that in the comments and I'll send you a message with a link to the supplies for today's projects, as well as how to join our club and our perks program to save 30% on every single order. Okay. Sometimes you gotta turn it to see what part's still wet. Okay, I'm gonna paint the rest of this. And we're making cute little firecrackers, okay? I love making firecrackers. I'll be doing this till the cows come home. I will get my Patriotic tier tray. I've got some tiny, I like to do the tiny, oh, wait till you see the tiny firecrackers. And then these are gonna be bigger, so they'll stand up more. But what I love about summer is that Patriotic will seriously last you the whole summer, honestly. There we go. Okay. I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna clean out my brush. And we'll get this painted, this blue. This is our retro, so it's kind of like a cool blue, a little bit lighter. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna wash this brush out. Okay. Whew. All right. Now, I'm not going to use this anymore. This is our color of the month. Make sure you add that to your cart. That's going to be available while supplies last. I did paint this with our bright white ahead of time. It was already painted white. I just had to redo one little side. Let's get the rest of this dried so that we can make our firecrackers. Reminds me, let me turn on my glue gun. There we go. Ta-da! Okay. And we're going to get this navy blue done. There are some thicker spots here. If you're brand new, go ahead and comment VIP. I will send you a message with a link where you can join my free DIY and crafting group. You'll get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information from me. All right, now we are going to be done with this color. It's a little thick. I am going to spray a little distilled water in here while I pop the lid on. It'll absorb the next time I go to use this, tomorrow or the next day or whatever. It'll absorb in there. All right, now we're gonna do some stripes, red stripes on this one. And so we are using our distressed stripes. You guys see that? Distressed. Okay. One other thing, because we are using wood, I am going to wax a little bit. Each side of this needs to get a little bit of wax. There we go. Okay. All right, now. Hi, Charlotte. Happy Monday. Okay. Well. All right, so I'm going to get some of our cherry chalk paste. Just kind of rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? It's like cherry chapstick, cherry chalk paste. There we go. And I'm going to fold it over so that the other side matches. And this side. And then we'll take this off and dry those 3 sides, and then we'll do that final side. I am going to sand kind of after the fact. There we go. Okay. Carefully. Ooh, that looks good. All right, I'm gonna set it down. I guess I'm going to lay that down. Let's dry it. And get all those stripies. Okay, I'm gonna lay it down, and we're gonna just lay this over top, and I'm just gonna try to match the stripes as best I can. I'm gonna use a tool to kind of press this down so that my hands don't get super. There we go. All right. And I'm just chalking away. I need a little bit more. Okay, should be good. Now this one I am going to take all the way to the water and get this washed since it's so full of chalk paste. The red is definitely a lot to clean up when it's a whole big piece. If it's just a little bit like we did on those little stars, that's not so bad, but a bigger section takes a little bit more effort to get clean. We gotta clean up both sides. And I find that if you clean your stuff right away, it's the best. Like if you let it sit, it'll dry and you can still clean it, but it just takes a little bit more effort. And so I like to go ahead and just get mine clean right away. So that's why I'm always doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this off too. So I have a nice clean place to work. Just using our board eraser, it's like an amazing cleaning tool. I'm gonna stand that up and we'll get it dried. My water is turning nice and purple with our blue and our red. Hi Linda. Hi Margaret. Hi Jen. Hi Georgia. Hello Donna. Welcome. Hi Winnie Tay and Rebecca. Okay. I'm gonna get this all dried, and once it's dry, I'm gonna do some sanding with our sanding block. The keyword today is star, S-T-A-R. So you wanna comment that in the comments and I'll send you a message with all the details. Checking to make sure everything is dry. All right, that looks good. For now, we're gonna do this one next. We're gonna get those distressed stars. I kind of do the same thing. I forgot to wax. It's important. We definitely do not want to forget to wax, because then could stick, or transfer could stick. All right. And we're gonna use our gold. This is nominee. So I shouldn't say gold because it's nominee. It is a special metallic gold. It's the most beautiful color ever. So I'm just sharing with you what I'm doing. I'm gonna get the sides on here as well. I kind of wrapped it a little bit, not a ton. I'm gonna get the side. Remember, this is also distressed. And I'm gonna get this side, and then I will dry it. There we go. So much better. Okay, I am so messy. Da da da. Da 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 da. All right, stick that there and get this dry, and then I will finish it off. Doesn't it look cool? Oh my gosh, I feel like it is. I just love our nominee so much. Hi Sherry, hi Jill, hi Linda. Go ahead and comment our keyword, star, S-T-A-R. This will take a minute to dry because it is this gorgeous color. So I'm going to do my best to get it dried quickly. Thank you, Geraldine. I think so too. I think the colors are going to be fun, fun, fun. Okay, now we just have one little spot here to do. On the side. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Awesome. I better take that over there to wash. I'm gonna wash this real quick. Super fast. But this one I'm gonna reuse, so I'm gonna dry it over there probably. Okay. This needs to move. I need to wipe up my nominee. I'm going to lay this down and dry it off. And I'm going to wipe it with a wipe, and then I'm going to dry it with our. Hi, Terry. Hi, Lucia. Thank you. Hi, Beatrice. Thanks for joining, you guys. We are making literally 5 little projects tonight, and we're doing pretty good. So like maybe 5 projects in an hour. We're about almost done, honestly. Let me get my little drying cloth. So this is our fuzzing cloth on one side, and then it's microfiber on the other, and the microfiber is perfect for drying a wet transfer quickly, like if you want to reuse it like I do. So there's that. I'm seeing little nominee everywhere. All right, so we've got that. Now I'm gonna do some stars on here, but I'm gonna use white on this. So this was painted with our, what you call it? Color of the month, retro. And I'm just gonna do stars in white. I forgot to wax it. Darn it, darn it. It'll be all right. It's just, It's just a little better. It's better for your transfer if you wax it, and it's better for your surface so that it doesn't get peeled. But if I go slow, well, good thing is it's already a ooh, that looks really good. It's already a distressed look. So if I distress it a little more, it'll be okay. All right, let's get this dry so I can do the other side of it. And then we're going to pop our little wicks onto our firecrackers. Just chunks of wood, Terry. Yep, just chunks of wood. Thank you. I cannot imagine not being able to do your crafting. So you just have to watch and get ideas. I understand you're probably going through withdrawals. All right, I'm going to go ahead and place this down. And we'll do our chalking. This will be our last bit of chalk. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and wash this off. White is really pretty easy to wash off. So I'm going to go ahead and wash this off like so. And then I have a little bit of that blue chalk paste on here because I forgot to wax, but that's okay because chalk paste washes easily. Paint would not. So if you forgot to wax something that was painted and it didn't stick well to the surface and it got onto your transfer, that could ruin your transfer forever because it won't wash off. Chalk paste will always wash off. It can stain, but it will always wash off when it's reconstituted with water. So there's that, in case you didn't know. All right, we're gonna get, oh no, that got wet. Hold, please. I'm gonna stand that up. Stand that up. I'm gonna clean this so that we can embellish and put everything together. Just clean all of the colors. If you're just tuning in, oh, she had a great week last week. I actually wasn't here. I was at the expo, so I talked to her like the first 2 days. I'll have to ask her. I haven't like specifically talked to her about it. But I will ask her. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna put some wicks on here. I'm gonna have to throw these into my water. Get those cleaned. Okay, now sanding block. Okay, everything's pretty dry. There we go. So I'm just trying to sand the edges to make it distressed. That looks pretty good. Probably should have went from light to dark, but that's okay. There we go. Okay, pretty good. Our stripe. You know, I always love to use the electric sander. So this is like a lot more work than I'm used to. I'm getting every little edge. Okay. I've got sand all over me. Let's clean up my sanding mess. That makes a mess. All right, and we're gonna get our wicks. So for wicks, you guys, I make sure that's all dry. For our wicks, I'm gonna grab some of our giant, let's see, okay. We have this giant thick rope, and I'm gonna use fabric scissors to cut because it is the easiest to cut through. And you want to keep it. And then we're gonna do like a whole puddle. A whole puddle. Of glue. We're going to let it sit there. If it comes apart, you can easily put like a little bit of glue to hold it together, which will also kind of help. I mean, it will stand on its own. You could also use wire. Wrap wire, if you had like some black or silver wire, would like look kind of cool. Just gonna stand these up for a minute because it needs to dry. But I will show you what they look like. Come on now. And if you need to poke anything in there, use your multi-tool or your detail tool. All right, this one's pretty dry, so what I'm gonna do is Just gonna drop a little glue in between the three, like there's like multiple strands, and they kind of, there's 3 layers, and where they kind of come together as the rope, I'm just dropping a bead, 1 bead of glue in between the 3 strands, and then I'm squeezing it together, and then it will stay together. All right, let's take a look at our 5 different looky there. Isn't it cool? So if you haven't tried the stars yet, that is a really cool piece to try. It's washable, it's reusable. You can use it again at Christmas time, make it look totally different. These cheap free hunks of wood. Just paint it up with some of your favorite chalk paste colors, and then use the same transfer. This is the Patriotic Patterns transfer. You can use it over and over. You will get so much bang for your buck, pun intended, when you get that transfer, because the stars and stripes can be used forever. Thank you guys. If you want the project supplies, comment star, S-T-A-R. And if you want to save 30%, you can join my perks program. If you're curious and you've never, I have not taught you about perks, you can comment perks in the comments and you can get the information, the link. But today only, what is this day? May 13th, 2024. You can get an extra 15% off when you use the coupon code MOM15, 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 MOM15. Put that into the coupon code bar, and you'll get an extra 15% off on top of any other savings that you might have. If you have design dollars, you can put those in as well. So I'm telling you, the colors today were cherry, cadet, bright white, nominee, and our color of the month, which is retro. So hope you guys loved it. Thank you, Geraldine. Thank you everybody for watching. Have an amazing rest of your evening, and catch me back here tomorrow with another video for Patriotic Week. I'll see you live on, when will I see you live? I don't know, because Wednesday I have a really odd work week. I will see you back here live or catch a video all this week. Thanks for watching.